Thought I had a handle on the closing of the door. Packed up all the memories, threw them on the floor. Said I was stronger now, built a wall up high. Told myself the well of tears had long run dry. But I heard our song playing in a store today, and the world just stopped. The colors turned to gray. I felt that familiar sharp pain right behind my eyes. Caught completely off guard, taken by surprise. These are tears I never meant to cry. These are tears I never meant to cry. Sneaking up on me like ghosts of you walking by. Every drop is a promise that we couldn't keep. Secrets in my soul, buried far too deep. I try to blink them back, put on a brave disguise, but the heartbreak leaks right through my lying eyes. I never meant to feel this way again, I swear. But these tears I never meant to cry are suddenly there. I saw your coat hanging on a coffee shop rack. For a second, just a second, I thought that you were back. My heart jumped into my throat, a stupid, awful beat before reality hit me cold and incomplete. I'm fine all day, I managed to get by. Then the moon comes up and I can't ask you why we had to end this way. While love just falls apart, leaving all these fractures in a lonely, tired heart. These are tears I never meant to cry. Sneaking up on me like ghosts of you walking by. Every drop is a promise that we couldn't keep. Secrets in my soul, buried far too deep. I try to blink them back, put on a brave disguise, but the heartbreak leaks right through my lying eyes. I never meant to feel this way again, I swear. But these tears I never meant to cry are suddenly there. I don't want your pity, I don't want to fix. Just wrestling with this cruel, emotional mix. Denial is a river running strong and wide, until an unexpected moment pulls me with the tide. And I'm drowning in the truth I try to push away, that I miss you more than words could ever say. These are tears I never meant to cry. Sneaking up on me like ghosts of you walking by. Every drop is a promise that we couldn't keep. Secrets in my soul, buried far too deep. I try to blink them back, put on a brave disguise, but the heartbreak leaks right through my lying eyes. I never meant to feel this way again, I swear. But these tears I never meant to cry are suddenly there. Tears I never meant to cry. Yeah, they fall without a warning, they just fall. I thought I was over you, I thought I had it all under control. These unexpected tears.
The door closed softly, but the sound was like a slam. A final period on everything we planned. You didn't yell or scream, you just packed your things so neat, leaving me with silence on this empty street. The air turned instantly to heavy, frozen lead, with all the unspoken future words inside my head. I stood there by the window, watching your car disappear. That was the exact moment the world stopped turning here. When you walked away, you didn't just leave a room, you took the light and left me in the past. took the us, the future, all the hope we made. Watching every color of my life just fade. It wasn't just a breakup, it was a change of fate. Now all I feel inside is this agonizing weight, a hollow aching space where everything felt right. Lost the moment you turned and walked into the night. The bed still holds your shape when I turn out the light. A cruel indentation haunting every night. I wear your old gray hoodie, though it smells less like you now. Trying to hold on to something, wondering how. We got from always and forever to a solitary key, to this stranger in the mirror who used to be me. I still set two plates sometimes, out of habit, out of pain, just trying to survive the lingering. When you walked away, you didn't just leave a room. You took the light and left me in the permanent gloom. You took the us, the future, all the hope we made. Watching every color of my life just faded. It wasn't just a breakup, it was a change of fate. Now all I feel inside is this agonizing weight, a hollow aching space where everything felt right. Lost the moment you turned and walked into the night. They say that time will mend the damage that you caused, but my heart is stuck in traffic, permanently paused. I wouldn't wish this heartache on my greatest enemy, the kind of brokenness that refuses to set me free. It's a permanent scar that reminds me every dawn of the beautiful, bright future that is dead and gone. When you walked away, you didn't just leave a room. You took the light and left me in the permanent gloom. You took the us, the future, all the hope we made. Watching every color of my life just fade. It wasn't just a breakup, it was a change of fate. Now all I feel inside is this agonizing weight, a hollow aching space where everything felt right. Lost the moment you turned and walked into the night. When you walked away, everything changed and nothing's been the same. When you walked away. Words hang in the air like dust caught in the light. The final broken phrases of our last goodnight. I replay the scene in my head 1,000 times or more. The way you wouldn't meet my eyes as you closed the door. It wasn't a clean break, no quick decisive end. Just the sound of our shared future tearing on the bend. Now every room I walk through holds that heavy sound. The echoes of our last goodbye are all around. They resonate in silence, they linger in the water.
up loud, try to drown the sound, but those three words you didn't say keep hanging around. I love you still was written on your face, I swear it's true. But fear or fate or stubborn pride prevented you. So I'm left with broken pieces and the quiet in my ears, drowning in the history of all our vanished years. The finality of stepping out, the absence of your hand, the language of departure I don't understand. They resonate in silence, they linger in the wall, haunting every empty space, down these empty halls. A ghost in every corner, a whisper in the wind, reminding me exactly where we started and we sinned. I can't escape the memory, the final look you gave. I'm trapped inside the hollow echo of a love I couldn't say. Just the echoes of our last goodbye, keeping me alive. A painful, sad reminder of the death of us we can't survive. If I could go back just a minute, rewind the tape of time, I'd beg you stay beside me, stop this slow and painful climb. I'd scream the words you wouldn't, bridge the gap we built so wide. But all I have is this heartache and nowhere left to hide. Just a ghost of possibility and the truth of your retreat, playing that final moment on an endless repeat. They resonate in silence, they linger in the walls, haunting every empty space, down these empty halls. A ghost in every corner, a whisper in the wind, reminding me exactly where we started and we sinned. I can't escape the memory, the final look you gave. I'm trapped inside the hollow echo of a love I couldn't say. Just the echoes of our last goodbye, keeping me alive. A painful, sad reminder of the death of us we can't survive. Our last goodbye, our last goodbye. The echo never fades, the sound of us dying in the light of the day. Our last goodbye. The conversation ended days ago, maybe weeks. Now it's just the sound of the floorboards as they creak. We're sitting here together, but a million miles apart. A hollow, empty feeling eating at my heart. No slamming doors, no angry shouted words to fight. Just the terrifying quiet in the middle of the night. We've built a wall of quiet, brick by heavy brick. The silence is a poison, making us both sick. Oh, we're lost in the silence where the love used to be. A desert of emotion stretching endlessly. Can't find my way back to you, can't find the light we knew. Just the endless aching quiet, me and you. The air is thick with all fragile piece would break and confirm the awful reality of this mistake. So I chew on bitter words and stare into the grave, praying that the morning brings a different day. Oh, we're lost in the silence where the love used to be, a desert of emotion stretching endlessly. Can't find my way back to you, can't find the light we knew, just the endless aching quiet, me and you. The air is thick with all the things we didn't say, drifting further from each other every day. And the scariest part of all this lonely dark expanse is the quiet ending of a failed romance. At least a fight is passion, at least a shout is sound. But in this dead quiet, nothing can be found. No way to fix the broken, no way to ignite the flame, when we're too afraid to even speak each other's name. We're fading into shadows, a love that won't survive, the saddest kind of dying while we're both still alive. Oh, we're lost in the silence where the love used to be, a desert of emotion stretching endlessly. Can't find my way back to you, can't find the light we knew, just the endless aching quiet, me and you. The air is thick with all the things we didn't say, drifting further from each other every day. And the scariest part of all this lonely dark expanse is the quiet ending of a failed romance. Lost in the silence, can you hear my heart break? Can you hear the tears I can't fake? Just the quiet, the terrifying quiet. Say it wasn't marked by lightning or a sudden change in season. There was no grand departure, no easily named reason. Wasn't in an argument we couldn't reconcile. It happened in a whisper, in the absence of a smile. I can't pinpoint the moment, the minute or the hour, when the sweetness turned to bitter, when the love began to sour. But I feel the heavy shift now, the atmosphere is cold, a story reaching its ending before it could grow old. Oh, I'm living in the aftermath of the day you stopped loving me, a ghost inside a house that used to be your home. You see, the warmth drained from your eyes, the future turned to dust, replaced by hollow politeness and a creeping silent rush. It's a different kind of heartbreak, quiet and profound, the sound of every single dream crashing to the ground, just the echo of the person I thought you'd always be, in the empty space left by the day you stopped loving me. Used to say good morning, used to ask about my day, but the light behind the actions has faded all away. It's duty, not desire, obligation, not a flame. I can hear the difference when you speak my name. We share the same address, the same history and past, but the feeling that connected us just wasn't built to last. I'd rather have the anger, the passion and the fight, than the slow and steady fading into endless night. Oh, I'm living in the aftermath of the day you stopped loving me, a ghost inside a house that used to be a home. You see, The warm drain from your eyes, a future turned to dust, replaced by hollow politeness and a creeping silent rust. It's a different kind of heartbreak, quiet and profound. The sound of every single dream crashing to the ground, just the echo of the person I thought you'd always be, in the empty space left by the day you stopped loving me. Maybe it's my fault for not seeing the signs, for missing the shift in the parallel lines. I kept holding on to us while you let go of the rope, clinging to the memory, clinging on to hope. But the truth is in the stillness, the truth is in your eyes. My world fell apart without a single battle cry. Oh, I'm living in the aftermath of the day you stopped loving me. A ghost inside a house that used to be your home. You see the warmth drain from your eyes, a future turned to dust, replaced by hollow politeness and a creeping silent rush. It's a different kind of heartbreak, quiet and profound. The sound of every single dream crashing to the ground, just the echo of the person I thought you'd always be, in the empty space left by the day you stopped loving me. The day you stopped loving me. Yeah, the silence is deafening. It changed the universe for me. The day you stopped loving me.
Keep the lights turned down low. It helps me to pretend that this isn't the final reel, it isn't the bitter end. We move around each other like strangers in the dark, avoiding the old fires, avoiding every spark. We still share a bed, we still share the air, the substance has all vanished, it's no longer there. All that's left behind are outlines in the dust, the ghosts of better people, the shadows of us. Oh, we're dancing with the shadows of what we were, chasing faded feelings, everything's a blur. We were vibrant once, a pain and bold and bright. Now we're charcoal sketches fading in the light, just silhouettes of passion, outlines of the trust, reduced to empty shadows and silent creeping rust. We are just two people haunted by the ghosts you see, drowning in the shadows of what we used to be. I found an old ticket stub from our very first movie date. It felt like fate was written, that we found our perfect mate. Now it feels like fiction, a story told so well, but we're living in the aftermath, trapped within the shell. We use words like fine and okay and how was your day, but the truth is screaming louder in the things we do not say. We're wearing masks, some normalcy to hide the awful break. For goodness sake, my heart just aches for the love we couldn't make. Oh, we're dancing with the shadows of what we were, chasing faded feelings, everything's a blur. We were vibrant once, a pain and bold and bright. Now we're charcoal sketches fading in the light, just silhouettes of passion, outlines of the trust, reduced to empty shadows and silent creeping rust. We are just two people haunted by the ghosts you see, drowning in the shadows of what we used to be. Gone now, the sun is fully set. We're clinging to the outline, holding on to regret. Maybe it's time to turn the lights up, face the empty room, accept the finality, accept the certain doom. No more hiding in the darkness, no more playing parts, just two broken people with two broken hearts. Oh, we're dancing with the shadows of what we were, chasing faded feelings, everything
calendar still sits on the month you walked away. I haven't had the heart to turn the page since that day. Your shoes are by the front door, just where they used to be. A frozen little picture of a life that set us free. From pain, I guess, but trapped me in the past instead. Reliving every promise and every word we said. The clock stopped ticking when you turned and shut the light. And every single hour since then has been a fight. I'm holding on to what's gone, clinging to the thread, living in a memory of a love that's long been dead. They say I need to move on, that I must let it be, but this pain is all I have left. It connects you here to me. Every shred and every fracture, every broken little bit, I'm holding on with white knuckles, refusing to admit that the ship has sailed, the tide has turned, the future isn't clear. I'm just holding on to what's gone, pretending you are here. I listen to your voicemail just to hear your voice, like I still have a say here, like I still have a choice in how this story ended, in the final bitter scene. I keep rewriting history, imagining what might have been. The sheets still smell like laundry soap, and maybe a hint of you, a scent of hope and heartache, a permanent shade of blue. I sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel close to the edge, standing on a silent, painful, crumbling ledge. I'm holding on to what's gone, clinging to the thread, living in the memory of a love that's long been dead. They say I need to move on, that I must let it be, but this pain is all I have left. It connects you here to me. Is it better to remember and suffer every day than to forget completely and just fade away? I don't wanna heal if healing means forgetting your face. I'd rather live in torment and in this empty, hollow place. This grief is my companion, this sorrow is my friend, 'cause letting go means knowing this is truly the end. I'm holding on to what's gone, clinging to the thread, living in the memory of a love that's long been dead. They say I need to move on, that I must let it be, but this pain is all I have left. It connects you here to me. Every shred and every fracture, every broken little bit, I'm holding on with white knuckles, refusing to admit that the ship has sailed, the tide has turned, the future isn't clear. I'm just holding on to what's gone, pretending you are here. Holding on to what's gone, yeah. Holding on too tight, lost forever in the memory of the light. Holding on. I opened up a box today, sealed up with fragile tape, trying to contain the past, trying to escape. But every single item held a story we once knew. And suddenly the room was filled with pieces of you. The seashells from the coastline where we walked that windy day. The concert ticket stub from when we sang Don't Look Away. It's a treasure chest of torment, a museum of my pain, bringing back the sunshine before the endless rain. I made of pieces of you in my memory, haunting every corner of the person I used to be. A fragment of your laughter, a snippet of your smile, keeping me company, staying for a while. They cut me like the sharp glass of the love we couldn't save. Every little memory is a painful, lonely wave. I'm collecting all the wreckage, holding on to every part, with all these pieces of you scattered in my heart. The old blue sweater that you hated but I always loved to wear still smells like wood smoke and the winter air. A postcard from a place we said we'd visit sometime soon. Now just an empty promise underneath a faded moon. I thought that time would help me fade the picture you became, but every single object fans the dying little flame. I don't wanna forget you, but the remembering hurts too much. Stuck in this limbo, deprived of your touch. I'm made of pieces of you in my memory, haunting every corner of the person I used to be. A fragment of your laughter, a snippet of your smile, keeping me company, staying for a while. They call me like the sharp glass of the love we couldn't save. Every little memory is a painful, lonely wave. I'm collecting all the wreckage, holding on to every part, with all these pieces of you scattered in my heart. If I sweep them all away, will I lose you forever? Is this pain the only thing that keeps us still together? I live within the museum of this broken, tragic past, 'cause I can't let the last bit of you fade too fast. Sorrow is my oxygen, the memory is the key to the only life that ever made sense to me. I'm made of pieces of you in my memory, haunting every corner of the person I used to be. A fragment of your laughter, a snippet of your smile, keeping me company, staying for a while. They cut me like the sharp glass of the love we couldn't save. Every little memory is a painful, lonely wave. I'm collecting all the wreckage, holding on to every part, with all these pieces of you scattered in my heart. Pieces of you still here in my memory, always will be. All these little pieces. They say that every story has an ending and a start, a clean conclusion written to put distance in the heart. But I'm stuck here on the chapter where you say goodbye to me, rereading every sentence, refusing to be free. Every streetlight is a spotlight on the ghost that you became. every passing siren sounds a little like your name. I'm anchored to the memory, refusing to set sail, because moving on just feels like an ultimate betrayal. It's a love I can't forget, a fire that won't go out, burning down the happiness I try to build about, a permanent mark on my soul, an everlasting stain. The sweetest kind of pleasure, the sharpest kind of pain. I'm chained to what we were, to the future we designed, leaving every other possibility behind. Yeah, it's a love I can't forget, try as I might. It follows me like a shadow in the dead of night. I cleared your side of the closet, I put your books away. I thought that these small actions would help me through the day, but all I did was make the emptiness a little bit more vague, creating an altar to the beauty of our past. It's an addiction to the heartache, a comfort in the sorrow. It makes the day bearable if there's no tomorrow. Without the thought of you here, the feel of your embrace, I can't erase the lines, I can't erase your face. It's a love I can't forget, a fire that won't go out, burning down the happiness I try to build about, a permanent mark on my soul, an everlasting stain. The sweetest kind of pleasure, the sharpest kind of pain. I'm chained to what we were, to the future we designed, leaving every other possibility behind. Yeah, it's a love I can't forget, try as I might. It follows me like a shadow in the dead of night. Other people come and go, they try to catch my eye, but they don't have your magic, they don't reach that high. I hold them at a distance, a defensive, heavy shield, because the wounds that you inflicted are never truly healed. I don't want a replacement, I don't want a new start, I just want the old you back to fix my broken heart. It's a love I can't forget, a fire that won't go out, burning down the happiness I try to build about, a permanent mark on my soul, an everlasting stain. The sweetest kind of pleasure, the sharpest kind of pain. I'm chained to what we were, to the future we designed, leaving every other possibility behind. Yeah, it's a love I can't forget, try as I might. It follows me like a shadow in the dead of night. A love I can't forget. It defines me now. It's all I've got left. Can't forget. Can't forget. Fade out. The key turns in the lock, the sound is sharp and loud, returning to a silence that's become a shroud. Every light is off now, just the moonbeam on the floor, highlighting the absence, the space beside the door. It's a house, not a home now, since you said goodbye. Just walls that hold the memory of every laugh and cry. The furniture is lonely, the air is thin and cold, a story we abandoned that was meant to be pure gold. Oh, empty rooms and an empty heart, tearing every single hopeful thing apart. Every echo is a whisper of the life we used to know. Nowhere for the love we had to go, just a hollow chest, a vacant lonely space, haunted by the memory of your missing face. The floor plan of my future is ripped right off the chart, leaving empty rooms and an empty heart. Your favorite coffee mug is still sitting by the sink. I can't bring myself to move it. Makes me stop and think that maybe you'll come back here, maybe you'll return. But the cruel, cold truth is the lesson I must learn. I walk from room to room, touching things we bought together, fighting all the feeling that this pain is here forever. The silence here is deafening, a constant heavy hum. My life without your music, my soul completely numb. Oh, empty rooms and an empty heart, tearing every single hopeful thing apart. Every echo is a whisper of the life we used to know. Nowhere for the love we had to go, just a hollow chest, a vacant lonely space, haunted by the memory of your missing face. The floor plan of my future is ripped right off the chart, leaving empty rooms and an empty heart. The quiet is a killer, the stillness is a thief, stealing all my moments, drowning me in grief. I'd rather have the chaos, the passion and the fight, than this curated absence in the lonely dead of night. This house is a museum of a love that died too soon, a tomb of broken promises underneath the moon. Oh, empty rooms and an empty heart, tearing every single hopeful thing apart. Every echo is a whisper of the life we used to know. Nowhere for the love we had to go, just a hollow chest, a vacant lonely space, haunted by the memory of your missing face. The floor plan of my future is ripped right off the chart, leaving empty rooms and an empty heart. Empty heart, nothing left of us, torn apart. Empty room, faded you. The fall was hard, the impact shook my core. Never thought I'd be this broken on the floor. My world in shards around me, glass reflecting light, a permanent reminder of the end of the night. My skin is scraped, my spirit feels the sting, 100 little fractures from the sorrow that you bring. It hurts to move, it hurts to even think. Standing on the edge of the emotional brink. I'm bruised but still breathing, though the air is thin and cold. Still a story left in me that needs to be told. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat is a leg, learning how to function with this monument to break. I'm not healed, I'm not over you, the scars are showing clear, but I'm still standing steady, still anchored here. Battered by the memory, but refusing to retreat. Bruised, but still breathing, I won't accept defeat. The morning comes with sunlight, the promise of a day, but the ache inside my chest just won't go away. I carry all the weight of what we lost and what we planned, the heavy, empty feeling of an absent hand. They see the surface smile, they hear the practice fine, they don't see the stitches on this heart of mine. I'm walking wounded, yeah, I'm stumbling through the light, just trying to survive another day and another night. I'm bruised but still breathing, though the air is thin and cold. Still a story left in me that needs to be told. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat is a lake. Learning how to function with this monumental break. I'm not healed, I'm not over you, the scars are showing clear, but I'm still standing steady, still anchored here. Battered by the memory, but refusing to retreat. Bruised, but still breathing, I won't accept defeat. The healing's slow, it's painful, it's a jagged, ugly climb. Takes more than just an entry on the calendar of time. Maybe the bruises never fully disappear, maybe they just fade to remind me I was here, that I love with everything I had. I gave it all away, and I'm strong enough to face the brand new day. I'm bruised but still breathing, though the air is thin and cold. Still a story left in me that needs to be told. Every breath is a battle, every heartbeat is a name. Learning how to function with this monumental break. I'm not healed, I'm not over you, the scars are showing clear, but I'm still standing steady, still anchored here. Battered by the memory, but refusing to retreat. Bruised, but still breathing, I won't accept defeat. Bruised, but still breathing, still here, still feeling. Yeah, I'm bruised, but I'm breathing. Yeah. The note was short and simple, just a few lines of ink. It hit me like a train wreck, pushed me to the brink. You said it wasn't working, that we needed space to grow, but you left a hole inside me that just won't let me go. You walked into the future, clean and light and free, but you left a heavy legacy of pain right here with me. It's a permanent reminder of the final card you played, in the mess of the emotions that we made. This is the hurt you left behind, a shadow in my mind, a wound that time refuses to bind. Every morning I wake up to the ghost of your design, the jagged aching boundary of yours and mine. It's a cruel kind of souvenir, a terrible, heavy gift, a heartbreak that the strongest hands can't shift. I'm just living in the damage, surviving the decline, with all this hurt you left behind. The world keeps spinning faster, people tell me to move on, but they don't feel the emptiness from dusk until the dawn. They don't know the way the silence settles in my bones, or how I feel completely lost and utterly alone. I carry all the weight of the goodbye you couldn't say. You just left the pain here and then you walked away. You dropped the burden at my feet without a second thought, leaving me to manage all the lessons I was taught. This is the hurt you left behind, a shadow in my mind, a wound that time refuses to bind. Every morning I wake up to the ghost of your design, the jagged aching terrible, heavy gift, a heartbreak that the strongest hands can't shift. I'm just living in the damage, surviving the decline, with all this hurt you left behind. Sometimes I trace the outlines of the moments we once knew, searching for a reason in the things we used to do. Was there a sign I missed, a whisper in the breeze, before the fall, the breaking, the bringing to my knees? I sift through every memory, a desperate, endless task, trying to understand the future you would ask. This is the hurt you left behind, a shadow in my mind, a wound that time refuses to bind. Every morning I wake up to the ghost of your design, the jagged aching boundary of yours and mine. It's a cruel kind of souvenir, a terrible, heavy gift, a heartbreak that the strongest hands can't shift. I'm just living in the damage, surviving the decline, with all this hurt you left behind. The hurt you left behind, constant aching sign that nothing is still mine. The hurt you left behind. The clouds rolled in the moment you looked away, a dark and heavy curtain on our brightest day. We stood there on the pavement, the argument was done. The future we had built together coming all undone. The first drop started falling, slow at first and light, then a sudden downpour on our final lonely night. It felt like the sky was crying for the promises we broke, drowning every memory with every word we spoke. Oh, I watched our love dying in the rain, washed away in sorrow, a river full of pain, every tear mixed with the water falling from the sky. A final soaking backdrop to our last goodbye. The colors ran together, blurred and cold and gray, as everything we cherished slowly drained away. Just the sound of the rain hitting the cold, wet ground, the saddest kind of silence, the saddest kind of sound. My hair was soaked, my coat was heavy and dark, but nothing felt as heavy as the loss of every spark. You turned and walked into the storm, a silhouette in black, and I stood there frozen solid, knowing you wouldn't be back. The rain became a barrier, blurring every street light, sealing off the ending, finalizing the fight. A miserable departure, no romantic dry embrace, just water running down my cold and empty face. the sound of the rain hitting the cold, wet ground. The saddest kind of silence, the saddest kind of sound. The storm has long since passed now, the sun has come back out, but I still feel the wetness, the coldness and the doubt. The ground is dry, the world moves on, oblivious to the cost. But I'm forever standing there, mourning what we lost. That rainy, lonely pavement is where I left my heart, where the life we built together finally fell apart. Oh, I watched our love dying in the rain, washed away in sorrow, a river full of pain, every tear mixed with the water falling from the sky. A final soaking backdrop to our last goodbye. The colors ran together, blurred and cold and gray, as everything we cherished slowly drained away. Just the sound of the rain hitting the cold, wet ground. The saddest kind of silence, the saddest kind of sound. Dying in the rain, washed away the pain and the love, just the rain. The cuts are finally faded, the surface wounds are gone. I survived the endless night, I made it to the dawn. But when I look inside me, to the place you used to be, there's a map of constellation made of pure agony. It's not a temporary pain, not a bruise that fades with time. It's a brand of permanent reminder of your crime. You didn't use a knife, you didn't need a blade. The deepest lasting damage was in the love we made. These are scars made of your name, etched into my heart. A constant aching reminder that we fell apart. A permanent resting place. They don't bleed anymore, they don't cry out in the night, but I feel them every morning when I try to find the light. Yeah, I'm covered in the writing, every single part, with scars made of your name across my broken heart. I wear long sleeves in summer, try to hide the past away, but the internal reflection haunts me every day. I built a new life, a future clean and bright, but the shadow of your memory still steals away the light. A name that used to stand for safety, hope and trust now represents the breaking, the turning into dust. It's a history of heartbreak, written deep within my core, a reminder of the person I was before. These are scars made of your name, etched into my heart. A constant aching reminder that we fell apart. Every ridge and every line of memory I can't erase, a map of devastation, a permanent resting place. They don't bleed anymore, they don't cry out in the night, but I feel them every morning when I try to find the light. Yeah, I'm covered in the writing, every single part, with scars made of your name across my broken heart. Maybe one day they will fade, turn a lighter shade of white, a quiet quiet testament to surviving the hardest fight. But until that day arrives, and maybe even then, I'll carry your name with me again and again and again. It's the price I pay for loving you so deep and so completely. A painful permanent history that beats within me sweetly. These are scars made of your name, etched into my heart. A constant aching reminder that we fell apart. Every ridge and every line of memory I can't erase. A map of devastation, a permanent resting place. They don't bleed anymore, they don't cry out in the night, but I feel them every morning when I try to find the light. Yeah, I'm covered in the writing, every single part, with scars made of your name across my broken heart. Scars made of your name, a constant burning flame. Nothing is the same. Scars made of your name, a constant burning flame. Nothing is the same.
We used to carve our names in trees and swear that we would last. A future stretching endless, a love too strong to pass. Forever was our favorite word, we spoke it like a vow. It feels like ancient history, it feels so foreign now. We built a house of promises on ground we thought was stone, never seeing the fault lines until we stood alone. It didn't crumble slowly, it didn't drift away. It just shattered in an instant on that single tragic day. Oh, I was there when forever fell apart. Heard the thunder crash and break my fragile heart. Saw the sky turn black, the stars refused to shine. Lost inside the ruins of what I thought was mine. It was a sudden demolition, a catastrophic end. The moment that a lover turned back into a friend, and the pieces of the timeline scattered in the dust. The day that forever turned to rust for us. The ring you placed upon my hand feels heavy in the drawer, a symbol of a promise that just doesn't work anymore. I still see your face at breakfast, reaching for the milk. Then the vision disappears into something cold as silk. We were a constellation, supposed to light the sky. Now we're just two lonely dots watching the world go by. The map we drew together leads to nowhere that I know. Nothing left to harvest from the seeds we try to grow. Oh, I was there when forever fell apart. Heard the thunder crash and break my fragile heart. Saw the sky turn black, the stars refused to shine. Lost inside the ruins of what I thought was mine. It was a sudden demolition, a catastrophic end. The moment that a lover turned back into a friend, and the pieces of the timeline scattered in the dust. The day that forever turned to rust for us. How can a single moment hold so much weight and pain to wash away the future like an acid sudden rain? I'm picking through the wreckage, holding on to glass, knowing that the life we planned will never come to pass. It's a monument to failure, a shrine to what we lost, and I'm the only one here paying all the cost. Oh, I was there when
timeline scattered in the dust. The day that forever turned to rust for us. We forever fell apart, tearing at my heart in the dark. We forever fell apart. The lease is up on happiness, the keys are in the mail. The fortress of our love story has finally set to sail. I'm standing on the sidewalk with my bags all at my feet. The house is empty behind me, the future's bittersweet. You found a new location, a place where you belong, while I'm just here wandering, singing this sad song. A pilgrim in the wreckage, a drifter in the dust, trying to find an anchor in this world of broken trust. I'm a heart without a home now, a restless, lonely thing. No walls to keep the cold out, no shelter that you bring. Just a beat that keeps on going, with nowhere left to rest. Permanent eviction from the warmth within your chest. Every street is a dead end, every town is just the same. Lost without the address where you used to speak my name. Yeah, I'm a heart without a home now, just a solitary room. I look at all the windows, see families inside, sharing all the comfort, nowhere left to hide. They have their foundations, their safety and their light, while I'm just chasing shadows in the middle of the night. My soul is in a suitcase, my future's on the move. Nothing left to hold me, nothing left to prove. You were my safe harbor, my shelter from the rain. Now I'm just exposed to the elements of pain. I'm a heart without a home now, a restless, lonely thing. No walls to keep the cold out, no shelter that you bring. Just a beat that keeps on going, with nowhere left to rest. A permanent eviction from the warmth within your chest. Every street is a dead end, every town looks just the same. Lost without the address where you used to speak my name. Maybe I can build again, maybe I can start anew, find a little solace that has nothing to do with you. But the blueprint of our house is burned into my mind. It's the only home I want to seek, the only one I'll find. So I'll keep on moving forward, backwards in my soul, searching for the pieces that once made me whole. I'm a heart without a home now, a restless, lonely thing. No walls to keep the cold out, no shelter that you bring. Just a beat that keeps on going, with nowhere left to rest. A permanent eviction from the warmth within your chest. Every street is a dead end, every town is just the same. Lost without the address where you used to speak my name. Yeah, I'm a heart without a home now, just a solitary roam. A heart without a home, alone, so alone. Wandering without a place to call my own. A heart without a home. look across the table, I see a stranger's eyes, politeness and indifference in a practice sad disguise. We talk about the weather, we talk about the news. We carefully avoid the subject of this painful final bruise. I remember how you used to look at me across this very room, like I was all the starlight, chasing out the gloom. The air was thick with promise, the future felt so near. Now it's just this silence and this ever-present fear. 'Cause you loved me then, I know that much is true. Every single moment I gave my heart to you. But the then is an ocean, and the now is a dry land. A history I'm reaching for, a past I understand. The memory of the feeling cuts deeper than the knife. 'Cause the then was everything, the best part of my life. Yeah, you loved me then, but the then is gone away, and I'm lost in the silence of today. The photographs are put away, the frames are empty now. I can't face the happiness, I can't remember how we laughed until we cried, how we danced in the kitchen light. Our goodbye was never easy at the end of the night. You kissed me with a fire that can melt the winter snow. It's the cruelest kind of knowledge, the hardest thing to know, that all that passion faded, cooled down to an ash. Out forever, just a moment, a temporary flash. 'Cause you love me then, I know that much is true. Every single moment I gave my heart to you. But the then is an ocean, and the now is a dry land. A history I'm reaching for, a past I understand. The memory of the feeling cuts deeper than the knife. 'Cause the then was everything, the best part of my life. Yeah, you loved me then, but the then is gone away, and I'm lost in the silence of today. Is it better to have loved and lost, like the old saying goes, or to never know the pain that now just flows and flows? I'd rather have the memory of the then, sharp and clear, than the dull aching presence of you being here, but not really seeing me, not reaching for my hand. Lost to a future I don't understand. 'Cause you love me then, I know that much is true. Every single moment I gave my heart to you. But the then is an ocean, and the now is a dry land. A history I'm reaching for, a past I understand. The memory of the feeling cuts deeper than the knife. 'Cause the then was everything, the best part of my life. Yeah, you loved me then, but the then is gone away, and I'm lost in the silence of today. You loved me then, but you don't love me now. How do I live? How do I make it somehow? You loved me then.
The sun is shining outside,
The world is moving fast, but I'm a permanent fixture, anchored to the past. I can't seem to turn the page, I can't move ahead. Haunted by the life we had, haunted by the words we said. Every morning is a struggle just to lift my head, thinking about the future that is lying cold and dead. While everyone around me seems to run the race, I'm stuck here in this moment, 'cause I'm crying over yesterday, mourning what we lost, paying every painful heavy emotional cost. Every tear is for a memory, for a dream we couldn't keep, for promises we buried far too deep. I know I should be looking forward, trying to be strong, but the present feels so empty, the day feels far too long. So I'll stay here in the sorrow, it's the only place to stay, and keep on crying over yesterday. The world offers distractions, 100 things to do, but every single moment leaves my thoughts right back to you. I see a couple holding hands, I turn my face away. Reminds me of the simple things we did every day. I'm living in rewind now, playing back the tape. No escape from the heartache, no possible escape. My heart is like a museum of a love that's been and gone, and now I'm the only visitor from dusk until the dawn. 'Cause I'm crying over yesterday, mourning what we lost, paying every painful heavy emotional cost. Every tear is for a memory, for a dream we couldn't keep, for promises we buried far too deep. I know I should be looking forward, trying to be strong, but the present feels so empty, the day feels far too long. So I'll stay here in the sorrow, it's the only place to stay, and keep on crying over yesterday. Is there a time limit on the grieving and the pain? Or am I stuck forever standing in this heavy, constant rain? I don't wanna heal if healing means forgetting your face. I'd rather hold the sadness in this empty, lonely place. 'Cause yesterday had you winning and today you're miles away. So I'll choose to live in yesterday. 'Cause I'm crying over yesterday, mourning what we lost, paying every painful heavy emotional cost. Every tear is for a memory, for a dream we couldn't keep, for promises we buried far too deep. I know I should be looking forward, trying to be strong, but the present feels so empty, the day feels far too long. So I'll stay here in the sorrow, it's the only place to stay, and keep on crying over yesterday, crying over yesterday. Missing you in every way, just crying over yesterday. I'm standing at the riverbank, the water's moving fast, holding a heavy stone, a monument to the past. It's everything we were, every promise and every dream, and I know I have to drop it in the rushing cold stream. My fingers ache from holding on, my arms are weak and tired, clinging to a dead love, a house that's been on fire. They say the freedom's waiting just on the other side, but letting go feels like the moment that I die. Oh, the weight of letting go is crushing on my chest, putting all these memories to the final test. It's heavier than sorrow, it's sharper than the pain. It's walking in the sunshine when I only know the rain. This burden is my comfort, this agony's my friend. Cause letting go means knowing this is truly the end. I'm drowning in the pressure, struggling to breathe. Oh, the weight of letting go is tearing me to pieces, you see. Oh, the weight of letting go is tearing me to pieces, you see. You were my anchor once, my compass and my guide. Now I'm just a lost ship on a lonely, empty tide. I have to cut the ropes, now I have to sail away. But every instinct screams to make the memories stay. I can't imagine waking up without the ache of you, without the bitter sadness, without the constant blue. The silence after dropping the stone will be too loud. Just a lonely person in a lonely single crowd. Oh, the weight of letting go is crushing on my chest, putting all these memories to the final test. It's heavier than sorrow, it's sharper than the pain. It's walking in the sunshine when I only know the rain. This burden is my comfort, this agony is my friend. Cause letting go means knowing this is truly the end. I'm drowning in the pressure, struggling to breathe. Oh, the weight of letting go is tearing me to pieces, you see. Letting go is tearing me to pieces, you see. Maybe when I drop it, I won't float away and rise. Maybe I'll just sink down, lost within the lies. That I was strong enough to handle this, that I would be okay. Letting go means starting over, means a brand new day. And I don't want a new day if you're not in the plan. I don't want a future I don't understand. Oh, the weight of letting go is crushing on my chest, putting all these memories to the final test. It's heavier than sorrow, it's sharper than the pain. It's walking in the sunshine when I only know the rain. This burden is my comfort, this agony is my friend. Cause letting go means knowing this is truly the end. I'm drowning in the pressure, struggling to breathe. Oh, the weight of letting go is tearing me to pieces, as you see. Let you go, let you go. Lights flicker on as the sun begins to set. A lonely fading memory of everything we had. Our story had a bright start, a blinding beautiful light. But it all got lost in the darkness of the night. We whispered promises underneath the moon's soft glow. Never thought the shadows were the place we'd have to go. It wasn't a sudden storm, no lightning or a crash, just a slow, cold creeping darkness in a momentary flash. Oh, love lost in the dark, lost inside the gloom. No light to guide us out of this empty, lonely room. We had a sun-drenched future, sparkling and clear and bright. Now we're just two shadows fading out of sight. Can't find my way back to you, can't even see your face. Lost within the void, this empty hollow space. Just the silence and the sorrow, and the absence of a spark. Oh, The nights are long and heavy, the morning's cold and gray. I keep expecting the sunrise to bring back yesterday, but the darkness is a blanket, thick and hard to breach. Everything we used to have, now so out of reach. We forgot to light a candle, forgot to tend the flame. Now all I have is emptiness and the echo of your name. I'm fumbling the blackness, searching for a sign, a piece of what you were, a piece of what was mine. Oh, love lost in the dark, lost inside the gloom. No light to guide us out of this empty, lonely room. We had a sun-drenched future, sparkling and clear and bright. Now we're just two shadows fading out of sight. Can't find my way back to you, can't even see your face. Lost within the void, this empty hollow space. Just the silence and the sorrow, and the absence of a spark. Oh, our love got lost in the dark. They say the stars still shine above the heavy cloud, but they don't penetrate the darkness of this lonely shroud. Maybe the light was inside us, maybe we were the sun, and when we fell apart, our light was finally done. There's no map out of the shadow, no clear and easy way, just the hope that somehow I'll survive another day. Oh, love lost in the dark, lost inside the gloom. No light to guide us out of this empty, lonely room. We had a sun-drenched future, sparkling and clear and bright. Now we're just two shadows fading out of sight. Can't find my way back to you, can't even see your face. Lost within the void, this empty hollow space. Just the silence and the sorrow, and the absence of a spark. Oh, our love got lost in the dark, lost in the dark. So cold and stark, just the absence of a spark. Love lost in the dark. The ink on your last letter's dry as dust. The promises we whispered have turned to rust. I traced the lines on a photograph of us when forever felt like a sacred trust. Now the house is quiet, just a ghost of you, and every single memory is a shade of blue. I try to breathe but the air is thin and cold, a story we were writing that will never be told. Oh, the silence is screaming, a pain I can't hide, with a broken heart still bleeding and nowhere to hide. Every beat is a tremor, every tear is a flood, stained in the memory, etched in my blood. They say time heals all wounds, that's a lie they sell. 'Cause I'm standing here in the center of hell, and the pieces are sharp and the pain is real. A broken heart still bleeding, it will never heal. I walk the streets where we used to laugh so loud. Now I'm just a whisper, lost in the crowd. I see your face in strangers passing by, and I've to bite my lip to stop the cry. I threw away your toothbrush, hid your favorite shirt, trying to erase you, but it only makes it worse. The bed is too big, the nights are far too long. All I have left is a ghost of our song. Oh, the silence is screaming, a pain I can't hide, with a broken heart still bleeding and nowhere to hide. Every beat is a tremor, every tear is a flood, stained in the memory, etched in my blood. They say time heals all wounds, that's a lie they sell, 'cause I'm standing here in the center of hell, and the pieces are sharp and the pain is real. A broken heart still bleeding, it will never. Maybe I don't wanna fix what we broke, I just wanna live inside the words we spoke. 'Cause moving on feels like a betrayal of you. The only thing I know how to do is hold on to the fracture, cherish the scar, wondering where you are, wondering where you are. Oh, the silence is screaming, a pain I can't hide, with a broken heart still bleeding and nowhere to hide. Every beat is a tremor, every tear is a flood, stained in a memory, etched in my blood. They say time heals all wounds, that's a lie they sell, 'cause I'm standing here in the center of hell, and the pieces are sharp and the pain is real. A broken heart still bleeding, it will never heal. Still bleeding, still breathing your name. Nothing is left but the ash of the flame. A broken heart still bleeding.